A lot of us don't know the difference between love and an unhealthy attachment. There are two different words that is totally misconstrued to the point that it's damn near subjective. And that's God and love. Some people get in relationships and feel like if this man don't hit me, he don't love me. Some of us really believe that love is toxic. So if my situation ain't toxic, this person don't love me. Because we grew up in a house where we seen mom and dad get into it all the time. Their relationship was toxic. They mentally, physically, spiritually abused each other. And then by the end of the night, they say, I love you. I love that woman. Then we grew up thinking love is toxic. So we end up accepting a whole bunch of things in our life that we shouldn't accept because we think we love the person. You may take a cheater back 1,000 times because you think you love them. But anything that you love, you can set it free for the betterment of you and the other person. If you realize you being in somebody's life enables them to continue their bad behavior and you let them go, that's love. Most people believe this chasing behind somebody after a relationship is over. That's love, not realizing what you had. But the truth is, you knew exactly what you had while you were in a relationship. You just thought they'll never leave. Smoking cigarettes all day. You don't love the cigarettes, you love the effect that the cigarette gives you. But the moment that your lungs are compromised and you're at a point of no return, now you want to stop smoking, you want to save your lungs. Because you never thought, as many times you read that label, do not smoke, you did it anyway. Now when your lungs is compromised, you want to save something that you never thought you would lose. But when you were smoking it, you was like, we all got to go sometime. That's the same as being in a relationship. When somebody say, hey, you can leave, the reason why they telling you you can leave, you can get out of their life, is simply because they don't believe you will actually do it. How many of y'all been in a relationship with somebody say, the door is open, you can leave, I don't want you, I'll be good without you. They're saying that because they don't think you'll actually do it. Till one day you do it. Then they're chasing you down the block, stalking your social medias. And in the midst of doing this, you think, oh, this person loved me. But they don't love you. They miss the power that they have over you. Because if I want to be powerful, I got to control something powerful. That's not love. That's an unhealthy attachment because a person that genuinely love you wouldn't have had you in that position in the first place. Let me show you another difference between love and an unhealthy attachment. If somebody was on a deathbed suffering, the selfish version of you, the attached version of you, want them to stay here no matter how much they're suffering, because you don't want to go on without them. But the person that genuinely loves them will set them free, because although you want them to stay here, you would rather them not suffer no more. So you will know it'll be easier for them not to even be here. Sometimes a person will pull the plug just because they love you. No different than being in a relationship and you pulling the plug on the person that you're with, because your presence is enabling their bad decisions. Your presence is causing you to lose love for yourself. In essence, when you lose love for yourself, it limits the love that you can give to the other person. That's why the goal to life is really to want for nothing. You don't know what you don't want until you receive something that you thought you wanted. And you don't know what you want until you lose something that you once had. Everything you want, you already have. Everything you think you want, once you receive it, you'll find out that this is not what you want in the first place. A lot of y'all wanted that man or woman, and then y'all received that person, and you saw what it came with. A lot of people want to be rich until they receive the riches and see what the riches come with. In essence, if you're not willing to let something go, then you have an unhealthy attachment to it. You don't love it. See these roses on my neck? People used to ask me, why is one colored and one is not colored? We like to possess things. See, when you take the rose out of its roots, it loses its color. It loses its pigmentation. But as you want to possess this rose, you want to take it to boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. This rose is slowly dying, loses its color. Do you know why? Because the thing that kept it rooted, what gave it its color in the first place, it's been taken out of its roots. Sometimes being with certain people take us out of our roots. We begin to die. We start losing our color, who we really are, because we are not ingrained in which what rooted us in the first place. In essence, don't try to possess the rose. Don't try to possess the flower. Walk by the flower, water it, appreciate it, embrace it, and keep it kicking. Do not try to possess it for those who need it.